Folks, I've probably talked about this before, but I'm sure a lot of you are curious exactly of how can you make a DVD, or basically, how can you burn MP4s into a DVD? In other words, how can you make something into a DVD to play on your DVD player? If the format is basically not compatible, or even if it is, it might screw up. Because there are formats out there, MPEGs, MPEG 1s and 2s, or MPEGs, if you will, AVIs, WMVs, you name it, that are compatible to be converted into basically DVD-NTSC or DVD-PAL format to be played on your DVD player. But then again, there are some that are not compatible, which is why you have to go a certain route. Now, we all know that there are certain online converters that you can use for free. But there is one that I've talked about before, and there are several out there that are very similar. But the one I use primarily is AVC, Any Video Converter. And basically what this allows you to do, for any of you that may know about it, is it allows you to convert any format you want into any viewable format that you need. And it even does the same with audio, I believe. Yes, I think it does the same with audio. It gives you any kind of format you need to listen to, as well as primarily watch. And the reason I suggest something like Any Video Converter or similar software out there just like it is because it makes it easier for you to, make a DVD or make a format, take a current file or format and make it into one that is compatible to be burned onto a DVD. For example, one of the most popular ones out there, especially when it comes to high definition, is when it comes to high definition, is MP4. It's one of the most popular solutions out there. Now, the other popular format as well is AVC HD. That's another popular format, or MTS. AVC HD or NTS and MP4 are some of the most popular video formats out there, especially for high definition. The only problem is if you try to put them onto a DVD, courtesy of your DVD maker, whether it's a Windows DVD maker or a Mac DVD maker or whatever, or you try to put it on your Blu-ray maker, which again, it's a Windows or Mac Blu-ray player or whatever kind you have, sometimes they will not be compatible. The reason being is because they're not. Basically, you'll get a message if it's an MP4 saying that it's not compatible to burn or convert. Because basically when you make a DVD, you take whatever format that's compatible and it's converted, basically encoded, if you will, into a DVD format that can be played on your DVD player or your Blu-ray player. The only problem with that, though, is, like I said earlier, sometimes you might have issues. Sometimes even if it's burned successfully, even if it's converted and burned successfully, you'll have issues like lip syncing and music syncing not lining up. You might have issues to where the picture looks all pixelated or scattered, if you will. So the best thing to do, if you have something like Any Video Converter, is to convert your format into a DVD-NTSC format. In other words, an MPEG 2, as they call it, or is they give the choice to you when you click on the formats of what you want to choose, of what format you want to choose the other file to be converted to. It's DVD-NTSC or DVD-PAL. Now, of course, they do have formats for high definition. They have it right there. But the point, they also, like I said, they also have formats for high definition DVD conversion right there as well. But the point I'm trying to make is that when you are when you want to convert something, make sure you have the right format. And these are solutions, these softwares that that most of them I think you can get for free. But some of them you do have to pay for, especially if they have more options for you to use. These are the best solutions to go with. And like I said, the best converting format to go with is the DVD-NTSC, DVD-PAL, or the HD DVD, or I guess it is called the high def, or if it's there on your software, which mine does have that option, the high definition version of those two formats as well. The reason I say that is it'll make it easier. It'll make it easier for you to have a better, more crisp picture. Well, not totally crisp, but viewable picture to see. Now, I'm pretty sure the same can be said if you're doing a Blu-ray one. So hopefully that's the same can be said. So that's how basically, if you have any trouble with trying to get a trying to make a DVD, let's say you want to make a DVD of your home movies, or a Blu-ray of your home movies, and they're all recorded in that MTS format, or AVC HD format, or MP4 format, and whether you're putting them on Blu-ray or DVD, you cannot burn them because the file won't burn or won't convert while you're trying to make the DVD. So the best solution, like I said, is to go to whatever video converting software you use and choose the DVD-NTSC or DVD-PAL and even the high def versions to convert your video, because it makes it easier for you to be able to burn it onto DVD or even Blu-ray. Again, just my suggestion, because that's what I do. That's what I do. In fact, a couple years ago, I used any video converter to make a DVD of my cousin's wedding, and I had to convert the MP4 files into DVD-NTSC / MPEG-2 video files just for it to be burned onto a DVD. Now, the question being, I'm sure a lot of you have, is, how long does it take? Well, depending on your software, and how many files you have, whether it's just one movie file or several episodes of a series, it all depends. Sometimes it takes 2.5 to almost 4 to 5 to at longest 8 hours. So to answer the question, that's typically how long it will take, depending on how many files you have, whether it's one or several. I'm just saying. So with that said, hopefully this helped you guys out. For any of you that are wondering, how do I convert my video file to a DVD readable or burnable file, or to a file that can be burned onto a DVD or Blu-ray? Hopefully that helped out, guys. Let me know down below what you think, what your thoughts are. Check out here on YouTube. You got more information about this kind of stuff you can find here too. Probably better than I can give you. So comment below and talk to y'all later.